video, we're going to look at an arrangement for the song Steady Me by Jeremy Camp. In this version, we're going to look at extended techniques such as slapping, tapping, percussion, and really a lot of stuff that guys like Andy McKee and Thomas Lieb would do. So let's jump right into this arrangement. Now the tuning we're using for this song is going to be drop D. However, I play with heavy gauge strings. So I tune my guitar down to drop B flat. Usually, you would be tuning just your top string from E to D. However, I'm going to be playing B flat, F, B flat, E flat, G, C. Usually, it would sound like this. So I'm tuned down 2 full steps. We're going to start with our first chord shape here. Our first finger is going to be on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. It's also going to bar the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and then our 2nd finger plays the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and our pinky will play the 5th fret on the 1st string. With our right hand, we're going to use the thumb to play the 5th string, and then our first finger to play the 3rd, 2nd finger to play the 2nd, 3rd finger to play the 1st string. Okay? So there's our first chord. Now we're going to move this to the 3rd fret on the 1st string, played with our 3rd finger. And this is going to be an upstroke. And then down to the 2nd fret on the 1st string, which is used to bar with our 1st finger. And then we do a palm mute slap with our thumb on the bottom strings, and then our 1st finger flicks the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd string to ring out. So we have as I do this, I do a snare technique by hitting this area of the guitar with my 1st finger to create a nice snare. And then I also, as I play the 1st chord, I bring my palm back to create a bass kick. Then we do one final upstroke again by placing our 3rd finger back on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. And then we go back to repeating that as we remove our 1st finger from the 5th string, 2nd fret, and we're going to play open 5th string with our thumb. And then we're going to do the exact same thing. So that sounds like. Now what we can note here is we're just going to play the open 5th string. We're not going to play all the strings like we do in the beginning. And that's going to be after we bring our pinky up to the 5th fret again. And then the second time around, we play open 6th string with our thumb. So. And then we finish with 3rd fret, 2nd fret. So. And now we change up our fingering here on the left hand, and we're going to do this lick right here. What's going on here is we're going to go thumb slap with our right hand on the 6th string, hammer onto the 5th fret. We're going to do 7th fret harmonics using our pinky or 3rd finger on the left hand. I like to use my pinky. Our right hand is playing 5th, 4th, and 3rd string. Then after that, we do another quick thumb slap lick, 6th string, open, hammer on to the 5th fret. Followed by 12th fret harmonic slap. This is then followed by a hammer-on. First finger is going to be on the 7th fret of the 3rd string. Second finger is going to be on the 8th fret of the 2nd string. Then we finish by sliding up our first finger to the 11th fret on the 3rd string as we tap the 12th fret on the 4th string. The only difficult thing about this is trying to get enough volume with the slide on your first finger from the 7th to 11th fret. So now from the beginning. And then we finish by pulling off, and then we begin our left-hand hammer-ons with percussion. Sounds like this. What's going on here? Let's take a look at the left hand first. Hammering on with our 3rd finger to the 9th fret in the 6th string. First finger hammers on to the 7th fret of the 3rd string. 3rd finger hammers on to the 9th fret on the 4th string. And then our 2nd finger plays another hammer on the 9th fret on the 6th string. Followed by 7th fret, pull off to open on the 4th string with our first finger. And then 3rd finger hammers on to the 9th fret on the 3rd string. Then we do a quick lick here, thumb slapping with our right hand. Slow that down. What's going on here? Open thumb slap, 6th string, hammering on to the 7th fret with our 2nd finger, and then again, open, 6th string thumb slap, hammering on to the 7th fret with our 2nd finger again. And then we proceed to play the 6th fret with our first finger on the 3rd string. So the transition there is our 3rd finger plays the 7th fret on the 4th string. First finger then plays another 7th fret hammer on, 6th string, and then our 2nd and 3rd finger get ready to play that right there, which is 2nd finger plays 7th fret, 3rd string, 3rd finger hammers on to the 8th fret, 2nd string. Pull off to open, and then we bring our 3rd finger down to the 7th fret on the 2nd string. So now we have now let's add in the percussion. So we're going to add the first bass kick with our thumb on the first beat which is the 9th fret hammer-on, 6th string. We're going to do another bass kick with our thumb. The second time we do the hammer-on the 9th fret of the 6th string, so. And then a snare with our fingers on this area of the guitar will be on the 7th fret hammer-on, 4th string. So. And then the next bass kick with our thumb will be on the 2nd 7th fret hammer-on, 6th string, right before we do the hammer-on with the 2nd and 3rd finger. It's like this. One more time. Right there. And then the snare will be performed on the 1st hammer-on with the 2nd and 3rd finger. See, here's what we have. Once more. Then the next riff is going to be right, here's what's going on here. Thumb slap, open 5th and 6th string. First finger plucks the open 5th string. Then we're going to do a hammer-on, 2nd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret. Then pluck 2nd fret on the 4th string, hammer on to the 4th fret, slide to the 7th fret. As we do the slide, once we get to the 7th fret, we do a thumb slap, muted palm thumb slap on the top strings, and then flick the bottom strings, but we're mainly just letting the 4th string ring out on the 7th fret. And then we finish with an A major chord. If you don't know what an A major chord is, we're going to be playing the 2nd fret on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. And then we're letting our 5th string down ring out. And then the ending is going to be open thumb slap near the bridge. Get a nice bass tone, and then I like to flick my fingers like that over the neck of the guitar and finish with a snare around the 12th fret. So it sounds like this. And then we get the finger position ready again to play. Like that. We repeat the riff from the beginning. So now let's take a look at it again, only much slower. I just end with open thumb slap on the 5th and 6th string. And there you have it. Hope you guys were able to learn something from this tutorial. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.